Hello everyone! How are you today? This is Teacher Maricar of Gamblish.com. Today, we will continue answering the activity from the lesson that we've discussed from our last video. In this book, English Reading Basic 5. This will help you to understand more about the passage and to widen your vocabulary. So now, let's begin. Today, we will answer 3 activities from this page, and this activity is related from the passage about spectrum. Alright, so we have here reading comprehension, writing practice, and summarizing practice. Okay, so let's start from the first activity, which is the reading comprehension. So in this first activity, we are going to find out the best answer. So, I am going to read those questions as well as the choices, and then I will give you time to think about the correct answer. So are you ready now? Let's start. Number 1. What can you see through a prism? Is it A rainbow, B, only red light, or C, only blue light? Next, number 2. Can you separate a color from one spectrum? Is it A? Yes, it is possible. B? Yes, sometimes it is possible. Or C? No, it is impossible. And then, number 3. Therefore, a spectrum is a set of blank. Is it A, thousands of colors? B, beautiful colors? Or C, 7 colors? And last number from this first activity, number 4. There are thousands of colors blank. Is it A, next to many colors? B, between each color? Or C, behind the many colors? Alright, so I hope that you get the correct answer. So let's answer it now. So what do you think is the answer in number 1? What can you see through a prism? The answer is letter A rainbow. So let's see why this is the answer by looking back from the passage about spectrum. Here is the sentence that will support our answer in number 1. When you see sunlight through a prism, you may see a rainbow. So how about number 2? Can you separate a color from one spectrum? The answer is letter C. No, it is impossible. So here, this is the spectrum of light. Can you separate a color from one spectrum? No, it is impossible. And then, how about number 3? Therefore, a spectrum is a set of blank. So what is the answer? It's letter A, thousands of colors. Here, a spectrum is a set of thousands of colors. And now the last number in this first activity, number 4. There are thousands of colors blank. So what is the answer? It's letter B. Between each color. In here, as a matter of fact, there are thousands of colors between each color. So, we finished the first activity. We can proceed now to the second one, which is writing practice. So, we are going to complete the sentence with the expression from the passage. So this is the question. What is a spectrum? A spectrum is a series of blank. So what do you think is the missing words? Okay, so the answer here is colored lights. A spectrum is a set of colored lights. Alright, we can move on now to the last activity, which is summarizing practice. In this activity, we will read and complete the summary with the words from the passage. As you can see here, there is a missing word. So, we have to find out what are those missing words. Alright? So I will read it for you and then I will give you time to find out the correct answer by finding the missing word. Okay, I will start now. A blank is a series of colored lights. Sunlight has a spectrum of blank of colors, from red to violet. So it is impossible to blank a color from a spectrum. Alright, so what do you think is the missing words? Okay, so let's answer it now. So, a spectrum is a series of colored lights. Sunlight has a spectrum of thousands of colors, from red to violet. So, it is impossible to separate a color from a spectrum. Okay, so this is the end of our activity for today. I hope that you enjoy it and you learn a lot. It is fun and exciting to learn English. Again, this is Teacher Maricar of Camplish.com. See you in our next video. Goodbye.